Welcome to the 39th episode of the Dragon Master campaign, and today we're going to pick up from where the party left off in Smearensburg. They've just accomplished the Shadow Temple, they have returned to Smearensburg, they collected their reward from Tavarish the Great, and then they moved over to the Golden Pawn, where they stepped inside, they made some purchases, and then a man ran out with a sack and stole Loaf's ring. And then you guys are just standing there with a guy tied up behind the counter on the ground with the tape over his mouth, and he's just kind of moving back and forth, kind of screaming for help to get untied.
Who would steal someone's ring like that? Like, what is that guy's problem? I turn toward Yori. Like, what is the nerve of that guy? Like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's really messed up. Also, we should probably help this guy. And I start walking behind the counter.
Oh, there's a guy on the ground.
Okay, so you walk behind the counter.
Art absolutely did not realize.
Can we check his pockets?
Oh my god.
You can check his pockets if that's what you'd like to do.
I'm gonna let him scoot in front of me.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna check his pockets. I'm gonna pat him down real quick.
You can tell that he's already been mugged thoroughly.
And then I look at him.
Oh, no.
Sorry, just had to check. Anyway. And then I get up and walk away.
He nods.
And then I just get up and step to the side for Yori to do the right thing.
He nods.
I'm not gonna untie him. But like his mouth is gagged, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull it out of his mouth and just sit and just let him talk.
Oh, thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Can you go ahead and untie me now?
Yeah. Who was that guy?
There's this guy who's been going around Smearensburg robbing a bunch of places. Actually, not just Smearensburg, but he's also been doing it in West Palm Beach.
Uh-huh.
He has.
Oh, no.
I have a mugshot in the back room. I can go grab you. There's a wanted poster out for his arrest.
Mm.
And he starts to try to stand up.
Can I just go check it? Like, is he still tied up? We just gagged him, so can I just go in there and grab it myself?
He's still tied up. He's no longer gagged.
Oh. Look, I'll just go. I'll just go back there and check it myself. And I open the door and just walk back.
Okay. So you look in the room, and there's a desk in the back, and there's a corkboard on the wall. There's multiple different wanted posters on the corkboard. Is there anything particular that you're looking for in this room?
I don't know, a replacement ring or something of value, maybe.
You definitely see a couple rings on the back table.
I'm just gonna kind of follow Loaf around and take a look as well.
Okay, go ahead and both of you roll investigation.
Perusing, if you will.
16.
I'm not looking, but I'm also not untying the guy.
Okay, 16.
15 for me.
Clark, go ahead and roll a D100. With your 16, Loaf, you don't find a ring of swapping, but you do find this ring.
I got a 46.
Please don't immediately put it on.
Ooh.
Oh, crap. I'm going to put it on.
It is a 2-finger, infinity-shaped ring.
I'm gonna put it on.
I put it on.
Okay.
Yep.
You put it on.
Immediately.
Perfect.
Which fingers? Which fingers specifically?
The two middle ones. You know, the middle fingers, not
like
between
Spider-Man.
the index and the pink. You know, so like between
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, like Spider-Man. I guess. Yeah, there you go. So I'm just gonna slot them there.
Gotcha.
I'm glad I got my jewelry back because I got wrongfully mugged.
You got more jewelry. You got double the amount of jewelry.
In a sense, yeah, kind of, yeah.
You're stealing from a guy who also got mugged. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I'm gonna tell him that's payment for untying him. Now, I mean, or you're lucky we didn't mug you worse.
Jeez. You did. You literally stole from him.
I mean, then I stole from him, but I didn't necessarily mug him. I didn't beat him for it.
With your 46, you find a tuning sword.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Tuning sword.
Oh
Melee damage is 1d6 slashing. Target becomes unable to hear for 60 seconds unless they succeed on a DC 15 con save. That's pretty big.
That is crazy.
Worth noting, you could just use it outside of combat. You don't have to attack somebody for it to happen to them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You could just use it as an action.
So I can just make somebody unable to hear?
If they fail a save.
What's the range on that?
Oh, yeah.
What's the range?
So
of that?
what do you just
It's going to be pretty short range.
boop them with the
Okay.
hilt?
Okay.
Just boop, and then they're like, ah.
Probably 5-foot range.
Okay. Within melee range, that makes sense.
So am I gonna have like the ability,
That's
like, because
cool.
I have an infinity-shaped ring? Can I just snap my fingers and delete half of the planet? Just like
No, just delete the.
You wanna try?
Delete the black smoke.
No.
I mean, I don't even know. Like,
So the black
we
smoke
did.
is solved, by the way.
Oh,
that
that's true.
was the.
Yeah.
since I am a wizard and all, when I put the infinity-shaped ring on, did I feel any magic kind of like, even if I don't understand it, did I feel magic kind of go through me in some way?
Arcana check.
Go ahead and do an Arcana check. I agree with that one.
14.
You can tell that it is an artifact, that it is magical.
Ooh.
Interesting.
But I'm not giving you any kind of hints as to in what ways it's magical.
I might have to appraise this one. This one's kind of cool. It better not be
Mhm.
lame. Unless if it like increases
just-
the amount of butter, like sticks of butter I can produce. Imagine throwing unlimited like grease butter.
Dude, we could just fill up a room with grease and then scorch it and leave. Our napalm strikes can get so much worse.
So at this point, I'm going to encourage you guys to do what you had plans the last time we were playing, which was to get to Hermione's to do some discussing of different plans.
I assume you guys are walking back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the tin and fork in hand.
Did you guys get the wanted poster from back there?
Oh, were we supposed to grab something?
Oh yeah, we turned.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And he goes to stand up. Okay.
I'm gonna untie him.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He goes back there. He goes to the corkboard. He grabs the poster. He looks at it. Then he looks at Loaf. Then he looks back at it. Then he looks at Loaf.
Oh God.
And he says, "He looks a lot like you."
Huh.
And he turns it around, and it says, "Wanted Loaf.
Oh,
100 gold pieces."
that's awfully low.
Where does it say to turn him in?
You can tell it is a wanted poster from Burke, so you would turn it in to any of the Burke Guard, whether it's the Mahogany Guard or the Blackthorn City Guard.
Interesting.
What?
Can I use I don't know. I'm just trying to, because this guy's he's already taken me out. Why did we untie him? Dang it! We should have looked at the bloody.
No takesies backsies.
I know. I said we should have.
takes
I'm
his
not gonna
backsies.
take it.
I
I'm
mean-
just saying should have.
There are takesies backsies.
Let me see.
We'll just retie him.
No, I don't think so. And he kind of starts to escort you out the door
Okay.
and says, "It was nice to see you guys again.
Hey,
Don't forget.
Do you want your sword?
My name's Rick.
Your tuning sword?
Yeah,
What?
or you could buy it.
I'm not buying it.
do-
Do you want it?
Why are you giving
Yeah.
away free stuff?
I don't want it. I have an awesome dagger already. I don't need this.
Okay. Yeah, I'd take it back." And he reaches out for it.
Okay. Here you go. Take it.
And he takes the sword and he goes back to the back room and puts
It's
it down.
some musical thing. It's gross. Music's awful.
You have a horn of music.
Yes, but my music is different.
So wait, one more time though. What was I wanted for again? Did the wanted poster say any reason as to why, or I just?
Yeah, you're wanted for grand theft. You seem to have stolen from Brock's shop, from the Fisher Tavern, from the Golden
Oh.
Pawn, from the Mojo Dojo Casa House. You seem to have a pretty
Wow.
How would
strict
What is different
record.
how would
What is
they
different from the Golden
how would
Pawn?
they know about any of these things? That doesn't make any sense at all. Like that, it's not like they have surveillance cameras, right?
Well, there's been reports from all the different shop owners
They're just assuming.
that this person.
Yeah, it sounds like you have nothing on you, my friend.
Yeah, we're gonna have to beat them down for sure.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then
Jeez.
they're gonna have to retract what they said.
Listen, I'll just give old Chief a call. We'll be all right.
Oh
All right.
no.
Sir,
Okay.
we're leaving.
Yeah, I'm not planning to call the cops or anything.
You mean?
You can see his left hand behind his back.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, has anybody got any rope on him?
No, there's no rope here.
Hey,
And he goes to his back room and slams the door and locks it.
that's not a definite way to stop us from entering in there.
Can
Art takes out his Dragon Ball.
He's just hoping that you leave.
Art takes out his Dragon Ball and lets Hogarth out and just points at the door. Just like, handle it.
I think we should just leave.
What? He's gonna call the cops. He's gonna call the cops. Get him, Hogarth. Listen, he's gonna call the cops on old Loaf here, and it's gonna get messy. So let's just tie him up real quick. Come on, no big deal.
And he busts his head through the door
Okay,
and just walks straight through it.
okay, good boy. And Art puts him back into the Pokeball.
If we knock him out, we can stick him in our bag.
Yes,
No.
He can fit
I mean,
in the bag of
Humans
old.
Yeah.
die in the bag.
you're right.
Well,
Okay,
he
okay,
can't
okay.
tell
Die in the
No,
bag.
no, guys, I don't want to go in the bag. Just, I'm good. And you see him in the back of the room, just like shaking.
Look, if you go
Are
in the
we
if
tying
you
him
go
up?
like
I
here's
mean-
the thing: if he goes in the bag, he can't tell anybody anything. And
Oh
then
my
I mean,
God,
he
but
has someone to
he'll die
talk.
in the bag.
He has time to talk to somebody for a little while.
Nobody will be able to find him if we are always carrying the bag. Nobody's gonna be able to look in the bag, right? Also, we could just, like,
He's gonna-
as we're flying over the ocean back to Burke, just kind of
Drop.
empty the bag out.
Yeah,
Just
he's
saying.
gonna.
Then is it really
Could also
murder
scorch him
at
with
that
one of our
point?
dragons.
Then it's just his lack of will for survival if he can't make it.
Actually, I
out
think you're right. All right. So, hey, dude,
Hey,
and
okay,
Art points
how
at
about
the
this?
guy.
No pointing. No pointing. How about this? I can give you some more inventory items for free.
Sir, if we wanted more we would just take. We don't need you to give it. Hey, I'm gonna.
Hey Fisher,
I'll handle this,
Hey
guys,
Fisher,
and-
hey Fisher, can you come this way, please? Yeah,
Fisher.
and he puts his echo stone back down.
His what back down?
Yeah, we need to leave his Echo Stone.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna grab his Echo Stone.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh, okay. I only got a 10.
He got a 7.
Cool.
Oh,
You rip the echo stone out of his hand, and he's okay. You guys probably want to leave because the Fisher squadron's about to show up. You probably got about 30 seconds.
Okay. Art's gonna throw his Echo Stone on the ground and crush it with his foot.
oh my God.
Can we
Okay.
just like
The echo stone shatters.
can
Cool.
we just
All
like
right, see you, dude.
run out,
Leave.
sprint, throw our Pokeball or Dragon
Yes,
Balls, and
that's
then
what we're
just
doing now.
hop on and fly off like just like
Yes, we're leaving.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, we're leaving.
You're now flying away, and as you guys fly away, you do see some people running towards the Golden Pond from the right, and they see you flying away, and some of them start to hop on dragons, but they kind
Oh
of
my
decide
God.
not to.
All right.
I was gonna try to use like
Jeez.
Mind Spike on one of their dragons or something.
We're outlaws
So,
Okay.
so you are now leaving Smearensburg
on good terms.
on great terms, yes. And you guys can fly back to Burke.
I mean,
Awesome.
we didn't really do anything
Awesome.
wrong. I don't understand.
Why don't we, on our way, go ahead and call Chief before we just roll up to Burke?
That's fine. You guys have a nice flight back.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you the.
We can also long rest here on this flight.
I'll give Art the Echo Stone.
All right. I'm gonna ring a ding ding old Chiefy. Okay. Here we go.
Hey, Art, is that you?
Chief, what's going on,
Hey.
man? Hey, good to hear from you. How you doing?
Good to hear from you. All right, where are you guys at?
Oh, we're flying from Smearensburg back to Burke. We just wanted to kind of chit chat for a second. See how you're doing, man. I feel like we never talk
Why
anymore.
Why were you in Smearensburg?
Oh, we were handling the black
don't-
smoke.
You were what?
We were handling the black smoke.
Oh God. Oh no.
And he hangs
He's
up.
the villain.
Yeah, this
Chief?
is bad.
We should have killed him.
This is
Chief.
bad. This is real bad. I knew about that,
Um,
but I don't think you already
well-
knew about that.
Here you go. And Art tosses the Echo Stone back to Yori.
Thanks.
Okay, well, that was weird. I feel like reception maybe got bad over the ocean. I don't really know what that was. It's kind of odd, but I mean, it's Chief. We can trust Chief. We're good. Let's go back
I
to
think
the
we
city.
need to
Well, what
wait
did-
until nightfall to go to Burke.
So what did Chief say? Did he just hang up? What happened?
I mean, yeah, he asked what we were up to, where we. I said, yeah, we were in Smearensburg. We're heading back to Burke now. And he said something. Why were you in Smearensburg? And I said something about we're handling the black smoke because we did. We're heroes. All that fun stuff. And I was gonna ask him about his beard balm that he's been talking about for a while, but I don't really know. I don't know what happened there. He just kind of hung up. So whatever.
And the echo stone starts to buzz again.
I'll get it.
Can I
Art
tell
goes
who's ringing? No.
I don't think you have caller ID.
Jesus.
Come on, man.
Is-
Let me
if
answer.
This is not a scam likely. I'm gonna answer. Hello?
Hey, it's Stoic. Hey, I think I lost you guys. You guys must have been flying through a tunnel or something.
No, let me talk to Chief. Let me talk to him. Come on, man.
And I'm specifically
He is on speaker, by the way.
I'm specifically flying away from
Hey.
Art. Yeah, yeah, bad reception. We're flying over the ocean. That's probably what happened.
Hey, yeah, I heard you guys took care of the black smoke.
Well, taking care of is
I noticed a slight decrease in the smoke.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's awesome. I actually have a reward for you guys. That's been on my list of things to accomplish.
I see.
Hmm.
Is the
Sick.
reward no bounty? That sounds like a good idea.
No bounty. What bounty?
Shut up.
So, that was actually something we want to talk to you about, Chief. We were chilling in Smearsburg, having a good time, headed back, dealing with the black smoke. We're heroes, whatever.
So scared.
And, we noticed, we stumbled upon this wanted poster of Loaf, and it's totally outrageous. Like, they're only wanting 100 gold pieces for him. That's crazy. He's worth much more than that. But, it's not what I'm saying.
Loaf has a wanted poster out?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
What?
yeah.
What did he do?
They're saying that he stole all this stuff, but they have no proof. I don't think anything will stick.
That doesn't sound accurate.
Yeah,
Loaf wouldn't do that.
No, nothing will stick.
It is appalling that such things were to happen. I feel targeted for no reason. It really pains me.
I completely understand. You guys just head on back to my home and we'll get this all taken care of. I'll make sure we head to the Burke Guard together and we'll get that all cleared up.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sketched out.
Cool. I'll see you guys shortly.
All right. Bye, Chief.
Bye. Go Dragons, woo!
Woo!
And then he hangs up.
Dragons.
Love that dude. Cool. Well, hey, so I told you. One call to the Chief. We're all good. We're good and set to go.
What we need to do is sneak into the guard area at night, take one of their stones, and then pretend to be a guard and call him and be like, "Hey, so what are we gonna do with these guys?"
I like that plan.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be a dragon rider.
Hermione told us not to trust the adults. This smells
Chief?
terrible to me. I don't know.
Oh, my bad. I did eat something pretty rough the other day.
Do you want to keep having this conversation here, or do you want to try to get to Hermione? Do you want to try to meet Hermione somewhere else?
I mean, we could try to. What time of day? I mean, we don't have to meet in Burke, right? Is she willing to go outside of Burke? Some location, sort of?
Probably.
I can say from personal experience, it's pretty easy to sneak around Burke at night.
That's true. Just walk around.
I would say we're approaching dusk. You could probably get to Burke and it'd be 4 to 5 a.m., so it'll be dark when you get there.
I'd like to kind of sneak into the hideout. I think that'd be our best plan. Yeah?
I guess.
We'd have to go into the heart of Burke to get to our hideout, though.
Yeah, that's true. Where would we want to meet her?
We need a meeting place.
Let's call up Hermione and let's meet her outside of town.
You want to call Hermione really quick?
Yeah.
Hermione answers. Hey, Yori.
We told Stoic that we dealt with the smoke, and he got kind of weird.
You did what?
Oh, God.
Why would you tell him that?
Because he's Chief. He's awesome.
We don't trust the
Who
chief.
doesn't trust the Chief?
We don't.
He's a Chief. Since when have we not trusted the Chief?
So you probably don't want to come back to Burke. That would be kind of risky.
Okay.
And they're already asking questions about Doofenshmirtz's murder.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know who did that.
How would they even be able to track his murder? He got dissolved into nothing.
I mean, they're not asking about you guys. They came and asked me about it and to see if I knew anything about it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I would suspect that something serious happened, probably not being dissolved in something. Yeah. So
I don't know what that means exactly, Loaf, but it was probably too smart for me.
I don't just
Wait, what? What happened?
Nothing.
Okay, how about
We'll
this? How about
explain
this? How
later.
about this? If you guys can't come to Burke, would you guys want to meet somewhere in Blackthorn City? That's somewhere in the middle of us?
Is Blackthorn safe?
Blackthorn is probably safe. It's on the safe side.
honestly, if we're worried about the adults, everybody, if we're worried about trusting people, there's one place they know that we wouldn't go.
Ooh, where? What?
And that would be back to my house.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
I do have good connections in Blackthorn.
I don't feel like getting arrested.
Getting arrested is bad. I don't want you to have to necessarily go through anything traumatic. I have connections in Blackthorn. We can head there.
Okay. If you feel like we'll be safe there, I'll trust you. I'd rather do that than to go see my uncle anyways.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
It sounds like you guys have decided to go to Blackthorn City.
Yeah. Hermione, just hop on the midnight train and meet us over there.
Yeah, I'll meet you guys there. Just a couple hours. Do you guys want to meet at the Blackthorn Library? There's lots of space in there where we can discuss things.
Yeah, that
Sure.
Sounds okay to me. Probably get a private room too. All right.
See you then. And she hangs up.
Harrison, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, how big do the largest dragons get again? Like,
There are
Huge, right?
huge dragons that can carry this like a building on their backs.
so what do you say? Are there dragon line companies where they have economy class seats on the back of the dragon, and then like really good?
I would say generally not.
Oh, I was just saying it's a business venture. We could
let's
start up a dragon
go
line
to
company.
It's not a bad idea.
Call it like
It's not a bad
Delta
idea.
Wing or something, or Dragon.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
At this point, you guys are flying. You guys probably have some sleep. Now, this is the part of the episode where Art comes out and sings a silly song.
Oh, where is my magic comb? Oh, where is my magic comb? Oh, where, 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 oh, where is my magic comb?
My comb. Wait. I never liked that thing. Why? Whatever.
So you guys start to fly towards Blackthorn City, and you guys are arriving at the entrance. You guys can land wherever you like.
I'd like for us to land kind of in front of or near Feetfinder.
Yeah, you can land at the back door of Feetfinder if you like, or right at the entrance.
Entrance is probably better. Yeah.
So then you guys land right in the area in front of Feetfinder. It's 4 to 5 a.m. It is still pretty dark. There is still a lot of smoke above the city. You feel like you probably could have gotten away with like 1 to 2 to 3 days before someone would have noticed the black smoke had been solved all the way over here. That's no longer relevant. But outside of Feetfinder, there's definitely some stables on your left-hand side that you see some rumble horns and some deadly natters inside of.
Cool. Where do we know where the train comes in?
Yeah, so just right outside the entrance. She probably beat you here, to be honest, because the train is faster than your dragons.
Fair.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not riding Delta Wing, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
So you guys want to walk in the Blackthorn Library?
Yes.
Sure.
You hear that, Loaf? We're getting a private room with Hermione.
All right.
Got that for you.
You guys walk inside the library. It's a large room with lots of bookshelves and lots of tables. In the back, far center, there's a large desk with a tall wizard, like sleeping in his chair. He's kind of sitting up, and you can see that he's snoring quite loudly. Near that desk is a book that's in a casing. And then Hermione sees you walking in and says, "Oh, hey guys, come on over here. I have a table."
Okay.
And she stands up and points for Loaf to sit in this chair that's next to her.
He like licks his palm and then wipes his hand through his like hair. And he's like, "Yeah." And he just like walks
you lick
up.
your entire palm.
Like the palm, like spit. You know how you spit? So lick my palm and then like rub it through my hair to like gel it back without gel. So it's kind of like, "Bleh," and then like kind of a little. Yeah, it's kind of like because I don't have gel, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
just
Sure.
like, yeah,
Licks
I guess
his
it's
fingers and strokes his eyebrows.
yeah, that's a thing. Lick the palm, or I guess I gotta spit in my palm, but I guess that's gross either way.
Talk a loogie. Just slick
The
your
gel-
hair back.
And then yeah,
All
that was the
right.
whole point. Anyway, so then I go sit down
Use
and I'm just like,
butter.
the butter. Oh my god. Oh god.
She definitely smiles as you sit down.
Oh.
And then she pulls out a large like poster and she slams it on the table. And she looks at the other two guys and says, hey, come sit down. We gotta get going. We gotta hurry.
Okay. Okay.
I'll sit across from them.
Art's gonna stand
so
behind her.
Okay.
Jeez.
So she slams this poster on the board and she says, okay, so this is where we're at. We finished the Forest Temple. We have Catharsis.
Cool.
That anchor was locked in Dante's vault.
Cool.
We have the Shadow Temple. The anchor was the Horn of Dialga. That anchor was locked in the temple.
Cool.
And then, so we have the Water Temple left, we have the Spirit Temple left, and we have the Fire Temple left.
Cool.
I think we know where the Spirit Temple is, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's across the street, basically.
Yeah, just across the street. Yeah, you're totally right. And then, do we know where the Fire Temple we think is in Mount Doom, right? I think we can find Doom Island if we went and looked. I've been able to do a little bit more research, and I have this friend who's actually from there. I kind of, not important. And
What?
Huh?
Yeah, so we think that one's on Mount Doom. So we have the stone ring, and she lifts it up. I think this is the key to that temple, but I'm not 100% sure. But what we really need to figure out is what the key to the Spirit Temple and what the key to the Water Temple is.
Okay. Why do I recognize that ring?
We've talked about it a good bit. It's been on the Dragon Dex mission board.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So that's all I have. What should we do? How can we figure out what these anchors are? Do you guys have any ideas?
I don't. Do you have the stone ring?
Yeah. And she lifts it up.
Can I look at it?
Sure.
Cool.
And she lifts it up.
Well, Loaf, can you cast Detect Magic on it? Or something? I wanna...
Sure,
I don't know if it's
not?
the fire ring or not.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Why
did we recover our magic, by the way, as we were sleeping on the dragons? And all that?
Yes, you long
Okay,
rested.
cool. Yeah, I'll just do Detect Magic on it then. I'm just gonna boop it, like boop with my finger.
Sure.
It just gives the school of magic. I wanted to see if it truly...
Well, let me see. Well, first it says you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If it senses magic in the way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. Good spell can penetrate most buried blood. Okay, so basically just determining what school of magic.
What is its school of magic? What does that imply? What do I have to know?
Like destruct. What is it? Like evocation or illusion, stuff like that. There's illusion, evocation, conjuration, abjuration.
Abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, and transmutation.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know why she thinks it's tied to the... Hermione, why do you think it's tied to the...
Mount Doom.
Yeah. The Fire Temple.
Yeah, I stole it from
Jesus.
Dr. Agan
Okay.
Oh.
before he vanished.
Oh,
Did you kill him?
But
nice deal.
Did you kill Agan?
no, I did not kill Agan.
Okay.
I don't think.
All right.
That's not important. That's not super important. Let's not talk about that one anymore. But yeah, I got this from Dr. Agan. He had it from his trip to Mount Doom, and I think it has to do with the Doomsday Tribe. There's some tribe that lives over near Doom Island, and I think they do stuff with this.
Okay.
It may not be the actual anchor to the temple. It might just be a key to the temple. Maybe like the Birkstone was.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it's important.
So we need to take it with us when we go to the Fire Temple regardless.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Cool.
Okay. So do we know anything about the Spirit Temple other than its location currently?
Out of game, I think you know the anchor, but nobody said it out loud.
We know the anchor?
Yeah. This is Dr. Agan's journal. The page is labeled The Death Anchors, The Spirit Temple Anchor, Majora's Mask. The Spirit Temple is in Blackthorn City. The Hydra clan was formed to protect the Spirit Temple. Every dragon soul passes through this temple upon its end. Majora, the original leader of the clan, had a mask.
Ooh.
That mask is one of the anchors that connects Takeo to the realm of Terragos.
Oh God. Yep. It's Majora's Mask.
Oh. Duh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Majora's Mask.
Oh!
I don't remember why I know that.
That makes sense.
I definitely think Majora's Mask is the Spirit Temple. Yep. Yuri agrees.
Oh, hey, I found this in your book section of the Discord.
Oh, cool.
The Spirit Temple Anchor, Majora's Mask. This was a page of the Dr. Egan's journal, by the way.
Oh, okay. The Hydra Clan.
The Hydra Clan.
So you guys have this knowledge. This was one of the pages of Dr. Egan's journal.
Cool.
So we think it's Majora's Mask?
Yeah, Majora's Mask is definitely the Spirit Temples.
How do you guys figure that out?
We read it out of Dr. Egan's journal over there.
Over there?
Yeah.
Wait, can we... Do you think it has the other anchors?
Possibly.
I don't know.
Huh. Maybe.
Oh!
Oh.
Wait, but we
Let's
but
go
we
look.
we couldn't take the book out, right? We just read that from the enclosure, or no?
That's correct.
We had to read it from here. We couldn't, check it out or anything. Art's going to walk over to homie that's asleep at the desk and just, grab his shoulder and shake it.
Hey! Art, welcome back.
Hey, what's up? Hey, we need the book again.
And why is that?
We just want to read it again. We really enjoyed the material.
I found more information on the Yieldians.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. That's interesting. I mean, if it's about my father or I'm down. What you got?
You know, your uncle is one of the committee leaders of the Deepwood settlement, right? Gildor Yieldian is on the High Council of Burke.
Who is Gildor? That's not my uncle's name. My uncle's name's Albert. We talked about this before, but I think you're mistaken.
All right, maybe I am mistaken.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, go ahead and tell me about him. I wonder if it's Yieldian attached. I want to learn more about my family.
There was some information in this book about Thomas Yieldian, but
Okay.
It looks like
Go ahead.
it seems like it's been torn out. We can't really get much from it. But Gildor
Okay.
is alive, and he seems to be one of the main people of the High Council of Burke, which
Okay.
I am also on.
Oh.
What were you looking for in this book?
I mean, our businesses are.
Are you with Stoic?
Of course.
Stoic sent us. What do you mean? Of course we're with Stoic.
Okay.
He's chief.
And he's going to roll insight.
Do we both get to roll deception with advantage, or or one of us, or both of us?
Sure,
Yeah,
go ahead and
yeah.
roll
Come on.
opposed deception.
I got a 19.
Okay, that beats his 8.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay,
Screw this dude. He
so
ain't that
you're with
smart.
Stoic. All right. I can't really show you the book. All of it, at least.
Why? Just a simple why. Just a why question. Is it?
It's against the rules. Stoic would not allow me to do so.
Stoic sent
I
us.
don't want to push that.
Why would... That's fair.
I don't think Stoic sent you, because
Okay.
I really don't
If I were-
think...
If I were to throw on my cap and put it backwards, because I always answered dishonestly with that cap, would I be better at bullshitting him if I were to try?
Yes. I would give you advantage on all your deception checks.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try to deceive him. I grab the cap, I look at them, and then I just put it on backwards. And I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, he sent us. I don't know what your beef is. Anyway, so I
And he puts his hand on your head and says, "Oh, that's the cap, bro. That's cap." He identifies your hat and knows exactly what it does.
Oh.
okay.
Oh god.
That's funny.
All right.
So can
Okay.
you guys? You guys are not with Stoic? Is that accurate?
No,
Are you guys with somebody else?
I don't think we have time for this.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah, Hermione.
Okay. And he sits back down.
Let's get out of here. I'm walking out.
Okay. So you guys are leaving.
Are we leaving?
Hey, wait. I think he's on our side, guys. I don't think he's with Stoic.
Are you sure?
I walk over to him and I put the can I put this cap on your head facing forward?
So he knows what it does.
I know he knows what it does.
No, I'm not interested.
Well,
in...
then what's the point of this conversation if we can't trust each
Are-
other?
Are you for Stoic, sir?
Yes.
I would like to perform an insight check. I'm so bad today. It's a 6.
I'm also gonna roll because I don't believe him. That's a 10.
Wow.
Let me
have
just
no
roll as
inspiration
well.
either.
Since we're all here.
We're all just staring at this dude intently.
I rolled a 2.
Pondering life.
Okay, Hermione
Wow.
herds you guys aside. Says, "Hey guys, okay, let's keep it cool." And she walks up and she says, "What's your name again, sir?" "Boseju."
Art. Hi. Oh,
"Oh,
this guy. Sorry.
Art, stop being. I don't know what you were being. But Boseju, are you a good guy?" And he says, "Yes, I am." And then Hermione turns back around. "I think we can trust him."
I think Hermione's too trusting.
Yeah, I don't think
I think
that's how that works. Just because someone thinks they're
Yori.
a good guy doesn't mean
Yes.
they're a good guy.
I think we're all good guys here. Yori, can you talk about, your secret?
You don't know about my secret. I'm gonna tell it when I want to tell it.
Oh, I guess it is. I guess it's your. I can't. It's your thing to talk about. I'm not going to take it away from you.
I was gonna talk about it after we figured out the last thing, and then this happened. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the library dude and say, does the name Takeo mean anything to you?
Yes, Takeo is the god of death.
Correct. How do you feel about him?
I believe management of Burke has been mishandled.
Lacking, you'd say.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, I
Yeah.
would say lacking.
We're trying to bring him back.
You're trying to bring Takeo back.
Correct.
That would be okay. And he's going to roll insight.
For what?
With a nat 20, he can tell you're telling the truth.
I could have just slapped the cap on his forehead and he would have been just believe it.
Because he doesn't know where we lie. That's
Art's just not following. Harrison is, but Art is just like, why are we bringing death back?
So honestly, that's one of the big reasons why I'm planning to vote for Agatha in the upcoming election. I don't trust Stoic anymore. I think he's been corrupted.
fair.
So
I don't think Agatha is the best vote.
Aren't all
But-
politicians corrupt? Anyway, though?
Correct.
yeah, but Agatha's a little less corrupt in the bad way. She's much more she's very environmentally friendly. She does a lot of good tourism, and she's a really good voice in the community. But that's not really important right now. The
That's
important part
not
is, it sounds like you guys are actually wanting to go against Stoic, and if that's the case, I'd like to help.
Very cool.
Politics. Let's vote on the less worst person.
Here's actually, and he snaps, and
Oh.
the case above the Dr. Egan's journal pops open, and he says, "I think this book is going to help."
Yes.
And he hands you guys the book.
Ooh.
And he says, "If you have any questions, feel free to come talk to me. I'm happy to help you guys see if we can take down Stoic, because he's clearly not himself anymore."
Sure.
Okay, so you guys probably go and sit down back at the table you were sitting at. Hermione is super excited to get to read Dr. Egan's journal, and I guess we can go one page at a time.
I'm gonna start flipping until we see water.
All right, guys. I
I
got
don't
this.
think so.
I'm the best reader. Hold on. Nah.
It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. Oh, God. Bro.
Of
Bro,
Terragos.
what's going
Okay,
on with
so
your?
out of game. Let's go ahead and try to start speedrunning some of this.
Okay.
I think it's actually useful to read a lot of it, because
Yes.
we might skip every other, depending on what I think is important, and you guys can read it later.
Natural wonders of Terragos, the blood moon. Be on your guard. The powers of the darkened grow. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the darkened elder spirits rise to their most powerful states. Beware. Blood moon. Okay. Unicorn mines. Somebody else want to start, or I got it?
I can read if you want.
This one is actually not really important. It's
Yeah, let's
just
say.
what was on the entrance to the mines.
Okay. The gears of time. Throughout the forest of Terragos reside time gears. These gears were laid by the creators of the realm in order to maintain a steady flow of time. If a gear is stolen from the center of its respected forest, time within that quadrant of the realm will cease to move forward. This can cause cascading issues throughout the realm, and even pushing into other realms.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Can we flip through until we see something about the water temple?
Yes.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of
There's
stuff
a
in
lot
here.
of stuff. Holy crap!
Man. Orange Islands. Go back.
Orange
Go back
Islands.
up. I saw something about Orange Isles. The Mother Stone of Vitality is located in the depths
Oh.
of the Orange Isles forest. This stone has an orange glow. Shards of this mother stone can be used as a kyber crystal to empower weapon. This stone brings richness and color to the entire Orange Isles. People of the Orange Isles are very proud. Okay, that
this
doesn't
is
tell us
where we're
anything.
supposed to go.
Didn't Ash win in the Orange Islands? I think Ash Ketchum.
He got second place in the Orange Isles, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh,
Forest,
the what?
shadow,
Frick!
fire. Uh-oh.
Boseiju, why are some of these pages ripped out?
Some of the pages have been ripped out by different people. I think Stoic has ripped some of them out. I think Dr. Agan might have ripped a couple out before he vanished.
Okay, so we're looking for the anchors. This one seems to be for the water temple. You wouldn't happen to know where this page has gone, would you?
No, I don't, sadly.
Okay. Ooh, wait, the fire temple is on Doom Island, deep within Mount Doom. Very cool. That is good. The stone ring at the center of the temple is said to be able to turn even the mightiest of villains into pure stone. This ring is one of the anchors that connects Takeo to the realm of Terragos.
So that's a definite then.
Yeah.
So the ring is definitely the anchor. That's great. So that's good. So we already have that one.
Yeah, that's very good.
Do we have Majora's Mask, or is somebody...
No,
Where's that at?
Stoic has it.
That's still at Berg, isn't it?
Oh.
Isn't it?
Yeah, Stoic might have it. Stoic might have it.
Why did Stoic use it, though? That's really weird.
When did he use it?
Alright, guys. So don't get mad, but I might have failed all of my exams.
You failed all your exams.
I failed all 3 of them.
You've
All
been
3?
flying people around on this dragon. You can't even qualify to be a dragon rider.
The only reason I passed is because Stoic put Majora's Mask on me and killed me.
He what?
He killed you?
Yeah.
That's
And then-
insane.
Chief would never.
I mean, it was less of a "oh, I hate you" kind of thing, and more of a "I need you to succeed" kind of thing.
Okay.
Because
Couldn't he just have made you pass? He's a chief. He could have just.
sure, but that wouldn't have been a good plot. So.
No, I don't think my dad would let that happen.
Your dad?
Gandalf?
Oh,
Oh,
I was like, Stoic is your dad.
The headmaster? The Gandalf, the headmaster? Gandalf twice, Hermione twice?
huh.
That's right. Yes, we had established that.
I forgot that dude existed.
He
Yeah, he's one of the High Council. I kind of trust him more than Stoic, that's for sure.
he killed me. I don't remember exactly what he said. I went to Takeo's realm. Takeo said I was worthy and sent me back. So I retook my exams after I lived.
So you're afraid of death.
Yeah, Acolyte, Warlock, I don't really know.
Oh wait, you said Acolyte. I think I've seen that before.
Is there anything about the urn in here?
Where did I see that?
hey,
there
look.
it is.
Look there. It says the god of death, Takeo, often lures people in with the promise of power. These individuals are granted the power to cast spells and later become real threats to our society. These individuals are sent on quests from Takeo to eliminate innocent people. I successfully killed the 4 death acolytes of Burke, who were known as the 4. Are you a horseman?
So, they're not innocent.
But it says innocent.
They were brought back from the dead.
We have to think about this from who's the bad guy, right? I mean, maybe Dr. Agan worked with Stoic to get Takeo away, so he thinks Takeo is a bad guy. So he's just, lying here, and Yori's a good guy. And Death is a good guy.
So the whole reason that these people need to die is because they were brought back. And so taking them back is bringing balance back to the world, right?
Oh, okay. So it's a balance issue.
It's a balance issue.
Oh, Loaf, you're really good at balancing, right?
Relative to what?
Quite the athlete.
Are you wearing the hat still, Loaf?
I think
No, I took it off. I should have said, yeah,
Okay.
It's off. Because after he touched the hat on my head, I was like, all right, fine, guy.
You just
And I
ripped it off
took
and
it off.
it- yeah,
I
okay.
did. I'm still holding on to it for people who aren't as perceptive or knowledgeable on it. But
Yes, that makes sense.
so I respond back. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, relative to what? What do you mean by that?
Are you good at balancing?
Yeah, you're just good at balancing.
Like in general, like balancing, like are you talking about my physical stature, or are you meaning just like my day-to-day tasks? I don't know what you're talking. Look, anyway. All right, this is a lot to take in, Yori, so I took it all in now. So what's the plan? Like, what do we plan to do? What are you going to do about this, Yori? What exactly, with this revealing of information? What is in your plan of things?
Oh, hey.
What's
Never
up?
mind. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I'm just asking Yori, what is your plan of things? Like, he saved my life, so I guess, Loaf doesn't care so much about what's going on. He does care, but you know what I'm saying. So Yori, what's your plan given that we know this information?
I mean, we've got to bring Death back. That's what Hermione wants to do as well, right?
Okay, well then what's...
Yeah,
Then
I think we have to. I think it's the only way to prevent the Hydra clan from creating the massive dragon with 1 million souls.
okay, but like, what's the next step in our plan then? Where are we going to go next? Or do we plan to go to Berg and then address this whole problem with...
So, we don't have Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
We don't know what the anchor is for the water temple. Although, the book here says something about the water temple in the temple section.
Oh my god, it's Sturmhond's treasure.
Oh! Shoot! Okay.
The fact that nobody can find it and been relocated. Sturmhond, correct.
How do we... So, wait. So Sturmhond's treasure is the water temple?
If it's not the water temple, it's tied to it.
Gotta be tied to it. I bet if we find Sternheim's treasure, we find the anchor.
Yep.
So how do we find Sturmhond?
We just have to start sailing, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Just south of Charlotte?
South of Charlotte, which would be north of here, right?
Okay. Yeah, so maybe that's a good place to start looking. But is there any better ways to hunt down Sturmhonds? There's got to be a better way than just searching the entire ocean.
Feet Finder.
Feet Finder. I don't think they're going to be much help.
No?
I mean, like, we can definitely ask, but they're not going to know where he is.
Oh, hey, my dad! The wizard
Gandalf
Gandalf twice. Gandalf is a formidable wizard. One that I want on my side rather than against me. He would...
Ooh.
He would do what?
One-on-one on my side. That's very ambiguous. Maybe he's not all bad. And
the
then
Ranger Thomas Y'all. Thomas is the back.
Loyal.
I think it's torn. It's too hard to read.
Was Thomas your father, or was
Yes.
he your uncle? He was your father.
No, my uncle Albert is who raised me. Thomas was my father, though.
The fact that Guifrog is very clearly part of this makes me sick to my stomach. But
Oh, hey, Count Deku. He's a good guy.
I don't know about that.
The original founder of the Defenders. Wow, that's cool.
So,
Wait the Defenders were a group of people that Gandalf, Deku, and Thomas were a part of.
Mm-hmm.
And Valakut Blaze.
And Valakut. So what if we need to go...
And Trundle. Who else is on here?
I don't
Oh, Dante. Stoic. Oh, that's everybody here.
Momoa. Interesting.
God of the Sea, Momoa.
The Citra.
Momoa, more commonly referred to as the Almighty Sidra, is not an actual god or deity. However, this massive dragon is revered by many as one, purely due to his reign over the seas. As one of the almighty dragons, he is said to have numerous heads with a body that lies deep beneath the water. He is said to be able to reach a head out on every side of an island and swallow it whole. The people of the Northern Sea tell stories of his power.
So what if
Oh.
Sidra is making the water temple disappear and reappear?
Didn't we say that a gargantuan or huge dragon could have, like, a building on its back?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the temple is.
This sounds a lot bigger than
What if the
a building on its back.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a whole island in its mouth.
Oh, I was about to say it could be in his stomach or something. It'd be intense.
Yeah, I guess I was going too small, but, like, he could definitely... Cornage. Yeah, Cornage is a pretty cool guy. All hail the almighty Corn, right, guys?
The Almighty Corn.
Almighty Corn.
You guys do the Almighty Corn stuff now? That's so cool.
So, are we gonna go inside a Jabu's belly at a game? Is that what's happening?
It sounds like that's where the temple is. Yeah. KO
Life.
mutiny test. What?
The Darkened tests. Test 3. Mutiny test.
Can we start with test 1?
Oh, yeah. That's probably a good idea.
Oh,
Do we
crap,
have
they're not
test
in like
1?
order. Didn't.
Oh, here's
There's
test 2.
Test 2.
Oh, here's test number 1. The
Viability.
Darkened test.
I
Well, if
can-
you want to read this one?
Oh, I can read.
I guess, yeah, sure. Is the candidate viable? Are they strong? Are they smart? Would I be happy in this body long term? Can they overcome a physical fear? A Darkon would rather wait for a new host than take on a poor host.
Huh.
Hey,
Good job, Loaf. That was
Interesting.
kind of eerie.
Hey, Art.
What's up?
You know how I like kind of spilled my guts just a second ago?
What's up?
What's up with that dagger that you've got there?
It's a dagger and it's mine. What about it?
Does it speak to you?
No.
Is he lying?
Do you want to roll insight?
Yeah, now I do.
Go ahead and roll insight.
16.
I would say he is telling the truth.
Okay.
You can tell that you believe Art and that he is telling you a genuine answer.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
test number 1. Is
Okay.
there... Oh, here's test number 2. This is cool. This is like there's like a 1, 2, 3. Will the candidate submit to their anger? What? Can they be convinced to commit an unforgivable sin? Is their body limited by their morality?
Well,
Interesting.
obviously.
I hate tests. I really hope this never happens to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be weird.
I don't really have anything
You-
to... If this is the test, then I have nothing to worry about.
You stabbed the Guifrog monster like 30 times.
What are you talking about?
The Darken are extraordinarily powerful and bloodthirsty demons. They appear as mass of inorganic material and contain the ability to possess hosts.
Huh.
Once a viable host is found, they are put through several rounds of testing. Why did Dr. Aiken know so much about this? This is weird.
I don't know.
The host loses their memories once taken over. The host's bodies often increase in size, become increasingly more violent.
Does Art look any bigger than he used to?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Just barely. Barely, if any.
I'm like an inch taller.
He's definitely an inch taller, yeah. Maybe 2.
Now, how would we be able to tell if this ever happened to Loaf? Because basically, you could just say he ate a lot that day. Like, there's no way to just really.
That's true.
He's just a little bloated.
That's true. You're right, Loaf. That's funny.
I'm just.
Art,
Huh.
be 100% honest with me because I feel like I've told you a lot over the past couple of minutes. Are you possessed?
Sounds like it. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, you don't know?
I mean, I've had these like dreams recently or whatever, but like nothing crazy. Like there was this owl that was terrifying. I'll tell you. But like I killed it. Not a big deal. Like got through that. Like it wasn't a big deal at all. Like and yeah, like it was with the darkened dagger, but like it's my weapon. It's what I'm like. Not a big deal. And then the other one, well, it was a nightmare. Actually, it was more. Like I had kind of relived killing my wolf when I was a kid, and yeah, come to think of it, was with the darkened dagger. Huh? That's kind of odd.
Wait, like, are you actually possessed? This is David asking Clark. Wait, crap.
And this episode was voiced by Harrison Clark as Art, William Brito as Loaf, David Kelly as Yori, and edited and DM'd by Harrison Weiss. Please follow us on X at Tides of Terragos or on Patreon at patreon.com/Tides of Terragos.
All hail the almighty corn, right, guys?
I'm going to share my screen. Not the ChatGPT
What?
screen.
Chat GPT.
Is this how you make your stories?
Lazy.
Is this how you guide us? You're just using Chat GBT? I mean, you still have a map of the poopy dungeon right here. A little.
Harrison's like, you guys are stressful.
Boop it.
Bear. Arrgh.
Getting arrested is bad.